Hey, today we're gonna talk about an animal that's like one of nature's biggest jokes. A fascinating but ridiculous case of genetics. Maybe you've all heard about them goats that go into a coma with the slightest scare. They call them Tennessee goats, also known as myotonic goats, stiff-legged goats, nervous goats, wooden-legged goats, or freak-out goats. So what the heck is happening in their weird bodies that make them freeze up like freaking Playmobiles? Hold on tight, I'm about to break it down for you. These goats got themselves a hereditary condition called congenital myotonia, a disorder that messes with their skeletal muscles, the ones we use to move around. When these muscles get contracted, like when they're trying to escape a potential threat, the muscle relaxation can get delayed. That leaves their muscles all stiff and makes the poor critters unable to move. You catching my drift? These goats ain't fallen into a coma, they're literally paralyzed by their own bodies. Now picture yourself as one of them goats. You out there munching on that premium grass, having a chill time, when suddenly a loud noise or quick move startles you. Your muscles contract in response, but instead of loosening up to make a run like Abra in Pokemon, they stay all rigid and frozen, unable to get you out of the mess you find yourself in. You try to run, but your legs aren't moving. You topple to the side, completely still, ready to be a feast for a hungry wolf who's gonna be real happy with such an easy meal. To an outside observer, it might look like you just got so scared you passed out, but in reality, you're just stuck in your own body. So there you are, feeling like you're in some old coma as a great loser. Back in 1930, this genetics dude, J.L. Lush, wrote, "In this stage, they can be pushed or turned over, as if they were cut from a single piece of wood." Sounds like an innocent line, but he just straight up dissed them goats and their ancestors. Thankfully, this muscle rigidity don't stick around for too long, only about 5 to 20 seconds. Ain't no lasting damage unless they take a nasty fall, but them goats are sensitive to stress when they get scared. Nobody knows where the heck these things came from. There's a rumor that dates their appearance back to the 1800s in Tennessee, USA, but there ain't no solid evidence about their origin. Them experts ain't sure if the genetic mutation that caused their congenital myotonia just popped up out of nowhere, or if it was introduced by another breed. The gene responsible for congenital myotonia is recessive, which means an animal needs two copies, usually one from their mama and one from their papa, to suffer from the condition. So luckily for them goats, if one of these goats mates with another, that paralyzing madness won't show up in their offspring. But kids can be real rascals, so once they figure out they can put their parents in a solid coma, they won't hesitate. And you all don't hesitate either. Not to scare your parents, but to click on the next video.